That's cool with me, man. You ready to get into it, though?
Do I have to say this every week?
Every week.
Every week.
If I have to be Chad right now, I have to do that.
I've been waiting for actually, to be fair, it wasn't long this time. It's normally Chad.
You were waiting before I even pulled up.
Yeah, I've been waiting. I've been like, oh, come on, let's go.
All right, man. This is your forecast.
Is it a hurricane?
Oof. There is some bad hurricanes going. It's almost too topical to, almost too tropical to talk about.
Yeah, they really are tropical.
We don't have our fearless leader today, Chad's not here, but we're going to get it done without him.
Expect a good one today.
Yeah, these videos are going to hit. This is the stuff you've been waiting for.
Yeah.
We're going to get into a few players, starting with Bijan Robinson. Had to bust out the jersey this week just to talk about him,
Yeah. He just went in one of our leagues, Bijan for T. Higgins in the first, right?
Yeah, something like that.
I think Josh traded him. And I told him, I said, honestly, it's good value for him. I think he can get more out of him, though. I still think everybody's on this Bijan train where we're just like, oh, yeah, this dude's a freaking beast. But he was mad because he's like a 14-pointer. And it's like, yeah, kind of is.
Yeah.
But I just told him, I said, dude, I love the way Bijan runs. He makes plays.
Oh, yeah, he passes the eye test for me 100%.
Yeah.
I will say he's definitely not living up to the hype or the expectations that anybody has set for him up to this point. He's not even a top 15 running back so far this year.
Really?
I'm pretty sure Brian Robinson has outscored him 4 out of 5 weeks.
Brian Robinson's doing good.
Yeah, no,
I
he's
think
a problem.
the only reason why you brought that out is because they're both B. Robinson.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
you could have misclicked on draft day and been pumped about it at this point, but you were pissed when it happened.
That's true.
No, the usage has been a little confusing to me. Algier outcarried him this week, I believe.
Yeah.
And, Algier's been seeing close to 50% of snaps.
Yeah.
And I don't know if, maybe that leg injury that he's had is lingering a little bit.
I think it's the ghost of Arthur Smith.
Dude, somebody's out there on the sideline take Bijan. Get to the 5, take Bijan. We got to throw to John and call him back over.
From the Dolphins.
But yeah, I think like you said about Josh, he did the right thing, in my opinion. I think you should trade Bijan right now if you can tear down in a way and get value on top. If you can find somebody to give you Saquon and something else on top.
Yeah, I think a lot of people will do it too.
Yeah, I think so too. And, you're going to get more production out of Saquon probably for the next 2 years, in my opinion. The way Philly's been using him, you'd be pretty happy about that.
Yeah. With the way Philly's been using him, they still should use him more.
Yeah,
crazy.
Right?
Crazy. But
it's nuts.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I think for all the guys that drafted him 1 or 2 overall, or not overall, but in the first round or whatever, I think it's fair to be like, dude, this guy should be doing more. It's like CeeDee Lamb. I think CeeDee Lamb.
CD, or we've talked about Mahomes, where it's you almost have to just adjust the expectations if you want to be happy with the player. Because if you're still looking at Bijan as he was the RB1 or 2 off the board in redraft leagues this year, you're just not going to get that from him this season, in my opinion.
It's not looking like it.
So
yeah, trade him because, dude, people were still selling arm and leg.
Oh yeah, the name is has all the hype on it.
Right. And we're about winning football games. We're not about having cool players on our team.
Absolutely.
Well, not all of us, but